Cuban iguanas are looking very thick and they're starting to dig all over the place. They're gonna be laying eggs very soon. It looks like it's happening. Bonnie is finally starting to lay some eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting them as she's laying it. I've never actually had an iguana lay in front of me. This is gonna be fun. Here, we're gonna go pick up all of Bonnie's eggs, and after that we need to get Dino, the Rhino Iguana, for a music video. A container full of sphagnum moss. Looks like Clyde is also gonna be laying very soon. Look how big she is. And let's see, Bonnie's already laying. I heard her taking out another one. Hopefully she doesn't try and bite me. This is the first time Bonnie lays fertile eggs. This is the first year that she's with the male. Let's see. These eggs are beautiful. Putting them all in here in some moist sphagnum moss. We're going to keep them humid. And their eggs come out very soft. There's still some more underground there. I don't think I really want to bother her though. Let's see if we could organize these a little bit better. I also don't know how many eggs she's gonna lay. Bonnie's actually laid already 2 times for me. But like I said, this is her first year with the male. So this is the first year that she's actually gonna have babies. We're gonna put these eggs like that so they're in the shade. And let's see. I don't think I want to bother her right now. I'm gonna step away and give her a few minutes. Let's see, it looks like she's about to push out another one. Never been able to get close-up footage of an iguana laying eggs before, so this is pretty cool. And Bonnie's really nice to allow us to watch. Thought she'd be a little bit more defensive, but she doesn't seem to mind. And there it is. A beautiful iguana egg. Cuban rock iguana. And next month, we're going to have the Rhino Iguanas hatching out. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out. Okay, let's see if we could go ahead and collect this egg from her. And she looks pretty good. Doesn't seem to mind too much that I mess with her eggs. Oh. I thought she just opened her mouth at me. I want to make sure I don't disturb her. But at the same time, I want to make sure that these eggs are taken care of. Looks like she's laying a lot of eggs. Last time we had 7 eggs from both of my Rhino Iguanas. This time we have 5 so far. I know there's a couple more buried down there. And maybe she has a few more left in her. While she's laying, I've been doing a little bit of yard work. Picked up a bunch of tortoise poop and leaves that had fallen. I have to cut down that big palm frond right there. And it's been raining a lot, so the Aldabras have their mud pits. I'm gonna have to refill their water, although that's usually where their water goes. And these guys have gotten huge, and finally, after all these years, they're starting to realize that I'm where their food comes from, and they're starting to come up to me. All right, she dropped another egg, and I noticed her move over here. I also noticed her opening up her mouth, so I think that she might have gotten hot. So I think that's why she moved over. I don't know if she's done or not, but let's see if she'll let me pick up her egg, or if she's upset at me. And she's watched me pick it up. She didn't make any noise. She didn't try and come at me or anything. So I think she's okay. Bonnie's never tried to bite me. She's always been very friendly. Here's another beautiful egg. That's 7. Let's see if we have any more. Oh, there it looked like she got a little bit defensive. These guys do defend their nest. They're not really like the tortoises. She might even go after the other 2 iguanas if they get too close to it. That's what happened last time. Let's see. I want to make sure there's no more eggs in here. And it looks like I got all of them. Pretty sure that she laid 7 eggs as well, which is kind of crazy. All of my iguanas keep laying 7 eggs. What do you think, Bonnie? Are you done, or you still got a little bit more left? I'll give her a couple more minutes and see what she does. But yeah, something really cool that I like about the Cuban rock iguanas and the Rhino iguanas is they always lay the same month of the year. These guys always lay in June, and the Rhino iguanas always lay in July. Bonnie laid June 24th, so it was almost the end. Clyde's probably going to lay within this week as well. Hey, Bonnie, you upset at me? I think she's okay. She's very friendly. I do want to check for more eggs. So I think that she's done. I'm going to go and put these in the incubator and just let her finish by herself, let her be, and then I'll come back and double check. It is starting to rain, and it looks like Bonnie is covering up, but check it out, there's one more egg. Definitely have to take a closer look. Let me go ahead and move this over here. Oh, and she's actually sitting on another one. What's up, Bonnie? You have any more eggs down here? I don't think there's any more buried, though. She's nodding at the iguana. I'm gonna take these 2 eggs inside. So Bonnie laid 9 eggs. You gotta go ahead and check to see if there's any under her. Still don't want to bother her, but let's go ahead and put these 2 extra ones in the incubator. All right, she's watching Clyde and the big boy fight, and she got excited. So now's my chance to take a good look in here to see if there's any eggs. So Bonnie, you getting excited? Don't bite me. Looks like there's nothing else. What a good girl you are, Bonnie. All right, I'm gonna take these 2 though, and I'm gonna leave. All right, see ya. Now we need to go to my grandpa's house and pick up Dino, the Rhino Iguana. We're gonna go meet up with Shakira, and I know you guys probably want to see that. Unfortunately, it's most likely not something I'm gonna be able to film a lot of. I'll see if I could get some clips. I'm gonna ask the producer to see if he's gonna allow me to post anything, and if he does, I'll show you guys. If he doesn't, then I guess unfortunately you won't be able to come along with me. As expected, I was not able to get a full vlog with Shakira, but they did allow me to get some clips and highlights throughout the night, so I'm going to be able to share that with you guys now. I was set to arrive at 9 p.m. and I was already running a little bit late because I struggled to get Dino, the Rhino Iguana, into the box. He was actually on a high ledge and it was a little bit hard to get him. I texted Carlos, the producer, right away when I arrived. I usually like to arrive 20-30 minutes ahead of time for the reason that I'm about to tell you. I ended up getting completely lost. I did not know where Carlos was, and I walked around the hotel for like 20 or 30 minutes, so I ended up getting there closer to like 9:20 to 9:30. And when I finally met up with Carlos, he ended up taking me to the penthouse and he gave me a plate of food, which was super nice of him. Everybody there was still setting up all the cameras, getting all the equipment together, so he told me to just hang out. I could even go to sleep if I wanted to, just chill out, and we're gonna wait for Shakira to get here because she was filming the rest of the video still. So that's exactly what I did. I picked a corner and I read a book and looked off into the night sky, looking at the hotel below, and it was super cool. I actually ended up finishing the whole book and it was already closer to like 12 or 1 a.m. at this time. I got bored and I ended up going for a walk around the penthouse and found out that everybody had completely left me alone. I don't know where everybody went. They must have been filming with Shakira, but I was literally the only one in the penthouse, just me, Dino, and my book. And since I got bored, I kind of just started wandering around, and eventually I ended up meeting some of the Hard Rock Hotel employees there, and they were super cool. I ended up talking to them for a little bit until Shakira finally ended up showing up to the penthouse to film the rest of the video, which was around 4 a.m. or so. They were about to film the hot tub scene, and then after that was the iguana scenes. And then when Dino finally pulled up, the entire room was supposed to be trashed. It was kind of like a hangover type scene, except there was a rhino iguana instead of a chicken. Dino pretty much just had to stand there the entire time with a bra on top of him, and he was just looking around, licking everything. He did that for about 20 minutes. Dino was amazing. He did not even move one leg. He just stood there, looked around, did what he had to. Dino was pretty much sleeping the entire time inside of the hotel room in a nice warm closet where he was not disturbed. It was very quiet, very peaceful. The lights were off. So to him, it was pretty much just a regular night inside of his sleeping box, except he got woken up by Shakira at 5 a.m. for a quick video.